So today Freya turns 4, and Marius' sister and her 4 kids stayed the night, and we just had our birthday breakfast, and we're heading out to milk the cow a little late. It's almost 9 o'clock, but that's okay. And come this way, Tess. And last night, her 3 older kids helped milk the cow, and this morning my niece is coming to help me again. So we milked. The cow was a little cranky. I think she is like judging by the calculations of when she was in heat last. She should maybe be in heat today. It depends. Not every cow has a 21-day cycle, and that was only her first heat, so I don't know what it's going to be. But last night she was bellowing a bunch when we were milking. She was still pretty patient last night, and this morning she was kind of fussy, but there's no egg white discharge, which is what it will be if she's ready, if she's in standing heat ready to be bred. So I'll check her later today. We have semen in a friend's tank at their dairy farm, and I just have to call and he will come over with it and breed her. So maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So we have our bucket of milk for the other calf, and we got our bucket of milk for the house. Now it's time to go feed the calf and bring this in the house. So we are piled on with kids now. I'm gonna go feed the pigs and the meat birds. My in-laws brought us a whole pile of apples that were on the ground at their place. So the pigs have been getting these a couple buckets at a time. I want to spread them out. I stepped in a hole. What happens when you lick a slug?
Your tongue's bitter and you can't taste anything.
Have you licked a slug before?
Yeah.
I've got the bed stripped because I'm changing sheets, and I just had to put Rowan down, and Freya was helping her and brought her some of her new ponies. These would not have been something I would have bought, but her aunt gave them to her, and goodness, she is really liking these. You having fun?
And Rowan playing with one.
Now I need to make my bed. And Minnie doesn't just do one photo, I bet there's more.
Look it.
And there's you again. Now open it up and see what photos are in there. Minnie sends lots of photos.
There's Rowan.
There's you with Rowan at Mac's birthday. There's you with Ava eating watermelon. Let's look at this side.
That's Easter.
That's Easter. Wow, that's pretty fun.
Oh, and mine, Stuffy, like Stuffy, it's super Stuffy, you know.
only needs to be cleaned when you notice it filtering really slow, which we lived one place with well water where I had to clean it every day. Here, I only have to clean it every few months. We ran out of water in our cistern for our house this weekend, and we had to use water from our pond for drinking water through our Berkey, and this was kind of hard on the Berkey, and it started filtering really slow because there was so much stuff to filter out. If we were doing that long-term getting water from outside, we would be pre-straining it by putting a cloth over top of the Berkey and then pouring it through, and I'd put a little cap full of non-chlorine bleach in the top of the Berkey too, and that helps it filter better. But this, I only have to do it every few months here, so today was the day. So the birthday girl, what did you decide we were going to have for your birthday?
Donut.
And before I knew it, the birthday girl was making donut princesses and hearts and Christmas trees. And our outfit of the hour today is a lovely dress. Our donuts are all iced and delicious. We've made sure to taste them too, you know, just to be sure. So it's about 5:45 and I have Rowan as well as my newly minted 4-year-old and my sister's 3.5-year-old. I really should go milk the cow, but I kind of don't feel like milking the cow with these three because my nephew will probably walk off while I'm milking the cow to go explore somewhere else, and I don't feel safe with that. So we are waiting for either the boys to get home from judo or my husband to get home, and I think it's probably going to end up with me milking like after the kids are in bed, which is no fun. I prefer to get it done before Marius gets home, but I'm just struggling with trying to figure out when I do it on judo nights. And I did it with just Rowan and Freya the other day, but adding Henry in just adds a little bit of complication.
You have hiccups?
Everybody ready?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Freya. Happy birthday to you. No, not yet. God bless you always. God bless you always. God bless you and keep you. God bless you always. Hip hip hooray! Hunter's face is like donuts. Hey, everyone, hold your. Hey, Freddie, you want one of the girl nuts?
I want the girl
nuts?
one.
You want a girl nut?
The girl with nuts.
Girl nut.
I got a girl nut. I got a girl.
7:30 and finally getting out here to milk. Cow's not waiting for me, which is always fun. Means I need to go searching for her. Get her green first. It's starting to get chilly, hence the jacket. Winter's coming. The light is getting pretty bad in here, but cow was not in heat. Milking went well. And normally when she's done milking and I bring the calf back in, she immediately goes back out, and that's cool. I grab the calf, lock the gate, calf stays in here. But today she stood still and let the calf nurse again, and the calf really isn't getting anything. It keeps trying different teats. I had emptied it out pretty well. But the fact that the cow was standing here and letting the calf nurse is really nice to see, because to start off with, the cow didn't really like the calf very much. She let it nurse, but just tolerated it. If she wasn't tied up, she was not letting that calf nurse. And she is just letting this calf nurse. And so that makes my mama heart happy to see her liking this calf more. This here is the aftermath of a fun day in which I didn't spend very much time cleaning the kitchen. So let's do that. In other news, I don't know how to make just a few donuts. This is after everybody ate donuts and my sister brought home leftover donuts. And I still have 1.5 dozen or 2. So guess who's having donuts with coffee tomorrow morning?